7:47 on our Saturday morning. We have made it to the weekend, and it is going to be a warm and muggy start to the day, but it is a beautiful morning. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s and 80s, though it feels like the 90s in Kenner, feels like the upper 80s, the lakefront and the Mississippi coast, and Gulfport feels like 88 degrees, 75 in Slidell, 79 in Hammond, though it feels like 83 degrees in Hammond right now. Lots of sunshine to begin the day, and as we go throughout the course of our day into the afternoon and evening, we'll have more scattered showers and storms, much like we've seen the last couple of days. The wet pattern continues through the weekend. Right now we are mostly dry, so it is a quiet morning. There is one shower that has passed through northern Washington Parish. It is moving into southwestern Mississippi now, but the rest of the area looking dry with lots of sun to begin the day. Temperatures this afternoon will heat up to the upper 80s to about 90 degrees. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the course of today, but we'll have those showers and storms passing on through, especially in the afternoon and evening time frame, which will bring some relief from the heat. However, if it doesn't rain where you are at, your heat index, your feels like temperatures will probably get into the triple digits this afternoon, so make sure you stay cool and hydrated. Take it easy out there with all this heat and humidity. Also download our app so you can check the radar to see where the rain is setting up, so it doesn't ruin your plans too much, but have a backup plan just in case it does start storming where you're at. Don't forget your umbrellas and your rain gear. Here we go with Precision Cast. We'll plan out your day today. Scattered storms for the afternoon and evening. We could see some heavy downpours this afternoon. Hit or miss variety, but the storms could be pretty intense. They won't last that long, but we could see some brief gusty winds, heavier showers, and frequent lightning within a few of these storms later today in the afternoon and into the early part of the evening. We'll continue this trend into about dinner time tonight. Then the storms wrap up later this evening. Overnight, mainly dry, possibly a passing shower overnight. Tomorrow for Father's Day, pretty similar setup. Hot and sticky, scattered storms tomorrow in the afternoon through the early evening with a couple heavy downpours around tomorrow and some brief stronger storms possible in the afternoon into the early part of the evening on Father's Day. So again, tomorrow for Father's Day plans, you want to have your ponchos, your umbrellas ready to go with you before you head out the door. Today we're in a marginal risk for excessive rainfall, so it's a low risk, level 1 out of 4, that the heavy downpours today could lead to some puddles, maybe some ponding in a few spots. It just depends on where the storms set up, and it's hard to say this time of the year. With the summertime storms, they can kind of basically go wherever they want to go. Tomorrow for Father's Day, temperatures back around 90 degrees, almost exactly the same forecast as today. 90 degrees in the afternoon, feeling like the triple digits, scattered storms tomorrow as well. Our chance of rain does stay elevated through the weekend, even through much of this week, around 60%, as our upper pattern is very unsettled. There's plenty of atmospheric moisture to work with. It's not till later in the week as we get into Friday and next week and our upper pattern changes, and it looks like a ridge of high pressure will build over the Gulf Coast, and that should finally dry us up. But in the meantime, from now through later in the week, it's going to be hot and humid with plenty of chances for storms in the mix. Low 90s for our afternoon highs until we get into Friday and next weekend, and that's when temperatures could heat up to the mid 90s with that high pressure building in. Also, the first day of summer is on Friday. It officially begins. Astronomical summer begins this Friday. We'll have our longest days of the year coming up as we go throughout the end of June into early July. Day length just over 14 hours. Our highest sun angle is in June. So as you go outside this weekend and really for the next several weeks and months, don't forget your sun protection, your sunscreen, of course, as we have our highest sun angle this time of the year. Here's our 7-day. Also, don't want to forget the umbrellas this weekend. We've got more numerous showers and storms in the mix today, tomorrow, and through much of next week.